Second baseman Jose Altuve. And we are set for
Tampa Bay. Second baseman, number 27.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's through for a hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In there for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. One away. Now batting, Logan Morrison. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Logan Morrison.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20.
From the stretch.
Souza.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Malik Smith the next to hit. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Souza is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Echeverria now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gene Segura started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Souza is there, and he'll put. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Hitter, Lucas Duda.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Haniger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire. In now, Nelson Cruz. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting 7th.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side is digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Steven Souza will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 3, Mike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Gerard Dyson. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Standing in, Ben Gamble. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Gene Segura standing in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Ready on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kiermaier is there. Let's see if they test it. And they get the double play at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Wilson Ramos.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 5 runs, 8 hits. 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. A spin and a throw. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman, number 22.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman.
So stepping 10. In, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Malik Smith.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay.
1-1.
And there's ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1 if not both of them home. The relay. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
The batter, number 11.
Here's Echeverria now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Erasmo Ramirez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Lucas Duda is on deck. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
The run scores from second. It's 8-0. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lucas Duda.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Haniger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Left side. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zunino.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Altuve.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And a fastball just a bit up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ariel Miranda gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And a swing and a miss, if you can call it that. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. And he is in there. Malik Smith the next to hit. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
Echeverria dives. What a play. It's in time. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Echeverria.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball left side. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Lucas Duda. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Kiermaier.
Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Seager will put this one. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-1 contest.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Smith. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now a long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Evan Longoria.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Stepping in, Logan Morrison, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Morrison.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick
Now
outs.
batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steven Souza. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Malik Smith, the next to hit. And he'll complete the cycle. Jose Perella will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Man, I just think he's getting scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. As a look, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now. Gene Segura. He'll get things started. Blake Snell enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Echeverria is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
The designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
This is hit sharply to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Catcher, number 40.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in. Mitch Haniger. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
For the Mariners. Left fielder.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Altuve is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Kyle Seager stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Seager will make the turn for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 18 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.